Welcome to musicmoveit.com. I am Torio, and today I'm going to discuss how to legally record a cover song. Cover songs are wonderful. There's nothing wrong with doing them, and it could actually help your career because it is your version of possibly an already popular song that people already know and love. It's just your version of it. So it can help you get some popularity if you do it right and if you're good at it. Now, of course, to do it legally, you need a license. And you need a mechanical license. Now, a mechanical license is a license where you will have to pay per how many albums are manufactured, which is at the CD level or vinyl, or how many are downloaded for the digital side. So that's what the mechanical part is. Now you have to get the license, and anyone can do a cover song for the most part. It's not hard to really do, you just got to get that license. And by law, by copyright law, you can do any song. You can cover most any song. You just got to get that license. Now, when you get this license, you have to pay a royalty rate. And the standard rate right now is 9.1 cents per album sold, per download, or per single download or single sold. You have to pay that to the publisher of the song. Now, how do you find all this information to get this license? You can do it yourself. You just need to find out who holds the copyright, who's the publisher. You can find all the information. Go to ASCAP or BMI. You can even look in the liner notes of the album and it might tell you like who owns this. ASCAP has a search function on their website. You can search it, find out who the publishing owners are, or you could get a service to help you do it for a small fee. Services like the Harry Fox Agency. It's simple. They represent most of the publishers in the US, and it's very easy to go through them to get this license to do it. And it's so friggin' simple. You can check out the Harry Fox Agency at their website. I'll have a link in the description. And you go there, you do everything online. Now you have to tell them how many albums or CDs or whatever you're gonna press up, because you gotta pay that 9.1 cents ahead of time per, like, say you're going to manufacture 5,000 CDs. You have to pay 5,000 times that 9.1 cents to have that cover song done. And that's per license for each song. So if you did 2 covers, you got to pay that twice. So you go to the website, you do everything online. They just ask you your info, what song. They ask you a bunch of other questions. I've never really covered a song, but I know the basics of it. But everything is self-explanatory on their website. And then for digital downloads, you actually kind of have to tell them what you expect to sell for downloads. And you could tell them 1,000 downloads, you get the license for that. But if it goes, it's up to you to monitor how much you're selling, because if you go over that 1,000 or 5,000, you have to get another license, because you are basically prepaying these royalties. And I know it sounds odd, but that's just how they do it. Now, of course, it's easy with the mechanical part is easy with CDs or vinyl, because you know how much you're getting pressed up generally. Like, okay, we're going to just get 5,000 pressed up. If they sell out, you get a new license. But for the download part, it's up to you to keep track. And if you start getting towards that end where the license will expire, you need to re-get the license again for another 5,000 downloads that you're anticipating or whatnot. Basically, what I would do for physical, if I'm getting 5,000 CDs pressed up, I'd tell them 5,000, pay that up front. For downloads, I'd probably tell them the same thing. But you got to keep track, because they will come after you. There are plenty of ways they can find out how much you're selling. So you prepay these up front. Say you only got 1,000 records and you did a cover song. One song's on there, you need a license for it. You go to Harry Fox Agency, give them the information. 1,000 is what you're projecting, or that's what you're getting pressed up. $91 right up front. Easy, and it's not that expensive to cover a song. But if you go over that, you got to pay it again. There are other places, such as I think CD Baby does a service. You have to check with your distributor, like the digital distributors that people use, but they do have services where they can get you a mechanical license to cover a song. But with these services, they generally will charge you like $15 per song. Plus, you'll have to pay the mechanical royalty fee of 9.1 cents. So that's the difference on that. But Harry Fox, it's simple, easy, and you generally can get this license like between 1 to 2 days depending. So you got a great idea for a cover song, you can do it. Of course, you can't really change lyrics and things like that. It's got to be, for the most part, your rendition of a cover song, but the same song, if that makes any sense. It's fairly easy. It's not that hard to do. You just got to kind of anticipate what you're going to sell download wise, and of course know what you're pressing up, because they will ask you those questions. And they will give you that license prepaid for that appropriate song. And they will give you that license for that amount that you prepaid for. Now, I also want to make a point that if you plan on using this cover song to make a music video, you will need another license. You will need a sync license. And that's a whole different video I'll get into. But keep that in mind. If you want to make a music video, put it on YouTube and other video outlets, you will need a sync license as well. This mechanical license just covers the song, not video and song put together. So keep that in mind, and I'll do another video all about that as well. Simple as that. So it's pretty easy. Now, hopefully you understood all this. It's kind of gets crazy with all this copyright law and all that crazy stuff. But that's the basics of it. It's simple to do. Anyone can cover a song. Now, I hope this video helped you out. Give it a like if you like the video, subscribe if you haven't, click that bell icon next to the subscribe button, and it will notify you whenever new videos come out. I appreciate it. Let me know, have you covered a song? Was it simple? Let me know in the comments, and I would love to hear from you, because that would be great. I thank you. Look in the description under the video. There's a lot of stuff under there that can help indie musicians and bands. Lots of resources there, so check them out. I appreciate you watching the video. I will see you next time.